Thank you very much, Mr. Relly. They are starting to walk into those gates. Capezio is the next one. The son of Visionaire. First time at school for Capezio. Currently showing 12 Rand 60. Changed that to 13 Rand 20 a win, 3 Rand 20 a place. Walks in without a handler. You don't often see that first time at school. Capezio, Askista is the next one to move up and into line. Bipod pool nearly on 200,000 Rand. She Can Dance, Captain Morgaine. Spanish Fort. And Sapphire Rock, who's been nominated for the Alan Robinson on Saturday. We're just about ready. First of 8, gates go back and they're racing. Linden Rock was a little bit slow into stride and is towards the back of the field. Askista, She Can Dance and Spanish Fort alongside Buffelsfontein. They were the first to respond. In behind those, you're going to find the lighter yellow silks of Captain Morgaine. He's just outpaced a little bit, 2.5 off the leader. The bright pink of Capezio. Sapphire Rock needs to get past them all with Linden Rock as they run up towards the 600. She Can Dance and Spanish Fort. They go quickest. The lighter green silks of Buffelsfontein is just in behind the leading pair. Towards the outside is Askista, got 3.5 to make up. Captain Morgaine's under all sorts of pressure. Sapphire Rock is starting to make inroads with Capezio. Towards the inside, the black silks of Linden Rock is also starting to tighten up. There's 200 meters left to run in the first leg of the bipod, and out in front is Spanish Fort. She Can Dance goes with that one. Linden Rock, Sapphire Rock is in all sorts of trouble. Still got 5 to make up, and it's Spanish Fort who's come to the front from She Can Dance. Spanish Fort, She Can Dance very close. Askista in behind those with Linden Rock. So let you be the judge over here. Is it She Can Dance against the boys, Spanish Fort? They stretched about 2 lengths clear of Linden Rock as well as Askista. As for Sapphire Rock, I'm not sure what went wrong there. Obviously nominated for a big feature on Saturday and hasn't raised a gallop. Let's have another look at it. Spanish Fort, She Can Dance. Spanish Fort. Spanish Fort got there a short head from She Can Dance. Third is also mighty, mighty close. Linden Rock on the inside, Askista on the outside. Linden Rock, I think, might just do enough to run third, but it is very close. Askista is very much alive in that photo. We'll have to let the judge separate them. Capezio not disgraced on debut. Sapphire Rock not herself this afternoon. Then Captain Morgaine and Buffelsfontein completely faded out of contention. So have another look at it. They are running into a strong headwind over here. Spanish Fort, She Can Dance. They pretty much set the fractions from the word go. They come very close to each other. But it's Marco van Rensburg, the strong Marco van Rensburg, on top of Spanish Fort, the 2-year-old son of Elusive Fort, that has done just enough to beat She Can Dance, the filly, into second. Bipod pool got to 190,000 Rand. We'll have to stand by for the minor money.
Well, a thrilling finish to the first year at Flamingo Park today. Let's hope that's a sign for exciting things to come later on this afternoon as well. And it is Spanish Fort, number 6, who just gets his nose down where it matters most to snatch the spoils from the other Turbie trained runner. Marco van Rensburg was aboard for Cliffy Miller. Marco, well done.
Thanks, Steady.
Always up there in the vanguard.
Yeah, the plan was to bounce him out. Last time he over-raced a little bit with me over the 1200, so I knew he was going to have pace, and I had no speed around me down the inside, so I was always going to let him do his own thing.
Right at the death, it was hard to tell.
Yeah, I actually thought I got beat because I was going fairly well the whole race. Going through the 400, 200, I was still smutsing him. Once I pressed him and I asked him to give me a bit more, he actually started going a bit slower. So, at the end, I said well done to Henny. I really thought he got up. But, you know, luck of the draw, it came my way. So, you know, well done to Ruam. He had him fit and ready today. Hopefully now they're going to make a decision whether they need to geld him or not.
Okay, you feel he should?
Definitely.
Okay, Marco, well done. Nice start. Eh?
Thank you.
Cliffy Miller, nice start for him as well. Cliffy, well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a nice little horse. I want to do that to the jockey, but I'm going to geld him in the week. He's going to be gelded.
Looks to me an out-and-out speed horse. What's your feeling?
Stanley, I do believe he'll do a 1400. He'll get a 1400 as well. Once
Okay.
he's gelded, I think he'll more concentrate more on the job, definitely. Yeah.
So you go along with what Marco said?
Oh yeah, definitely. The plan was always, and I spoke to James and them as well in Hollywood, and the plan was to run him today. Whatever happened today, the gelding was on its way in any case. Yeah.
All right, Cliffy, I'm going to give you this little bonus.
Oh, good.
50,000 odd rand for the connections of the horse for winning. Of course, that is courtesy of the Thoroughbred Breeders Association and Bloodstock South Africa.
Just thank you to Hollywood for supporting me in the stable as well. You know, they do really support me all the way. And, you know, this is actually not for them. You know, I hope they realize that this is going to be banked in my account, okay? They got enough money. What the heck they need this for?
Well, I'll tell you what, you're not going to get away with this. I've given you a lot of money, yes, and you're now going to tell us about the rest of your runners. You've got a couple in the second, Utopian being one of them, probably the better of the two.
I wouldn't say that, you know. Henry James is a nice hand horse as well, but Utopian is, in work, he's improved a hell of a lot with the blinkers on. You know, I do think that he's a horse to beat. I believe that Tini's horse, I fancy that a bit as well, you know. And but that's going to be a nice race, but I do like Utopian, I really do.
Then in the third, you've got Noble Princess, who looks overdue for a win, quite frankly. Doing all right?
Yeah, very well. And might be a tad but short, but I do think she's good enough for that field.
Two in the fourth, Easy Peasy and Northern Storm. Easy Peasy, he actually looks held at the weights by 1 or 2, but he won so nicely, Cliffy.
Yeah, you know, last time she won with 61 kilos on her back, you know, and she's getting 58 today, and I do give her a hell of a chance. Northern Storm was second to her that day, if I'm not mistaken, and I give her, you know, both my fillies so well. The fillies in my yard is doing very well.
Fifth race, you got Be the Right and Spike Wells.
Yeah, Be the Right ran a very disappointing race last time out after he won so easy, you know, and I was quite disappointed. But I'm sure he will atone for that. And Spike Wells ran on very nicely, and I think the mile will suit him.
Let's go to the sixth then. Two again, Carabinieri and Kirav's Tune.
Yeah, they're both a little bit off form, but hopefully they can come into some form. If Carabinieri is the horse he used to be, you know, he can beat that field. You know, he's a good horse, and but I think there's quite a strong competitive race that.
And then in the seventh, Burgundy Rose, big weight today.
Yeah, big weight. I've got to beat. I think the horse to beat is Mujaji, but Burgundy is a very fast filly as well. You know, so it's going to be a nice race that I think.
And then you got three in the last, Cliffy. Catwalk Tees, Fidelio and Tallmo.
Catwalk has gone a little bit off form, and if I can only get a race for her against fillies, I think she'll be much better. Fidelio was very disappointing last time out. I thought he could win that race last time out. And Tallmo ran third last time out. I think he can be right there.
Well, let's hope so. For your part, I trust we'll chat again later on. Cliffy, thanks very much for all that info.
Thank you, Stanley. And I must just say, I think that was also RA bonus race as well. The race that was won now, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you've got plenty of money here from
But
Bloodstock South Africa.
So, you know, there's RA bonus money coming as well, you see.
You want the lot, eh? Well done.
Everything.
Off you go. There we go. Cliffy Miller starts the proceedings here at Flamingo Park in a positive fashion, has a winner straight out, and the way he's talking, there should be plenty more to come today.
Just about ready.